What is going on, guys? It's your boy, Nice and Easy, coming back with another video. Now, by the time I put this video up, it would have been a week since the Golden State Warriors won their back-to-back championships over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Congrats to the Warriors. Congrats on the sweep. What a great team. A lot of people hate on the Warriors. I didn't particularly cheer for them during the finals, but you have to give it up to their management, the way they drafted and the way they recruited. They built a team that's pretty much unstoppable in the modern NBA. But enough of that, let's get to the video. Now, this will be the first of my three or four part NBA Finals tribute. Well, just to start, that's why I'm wearing this jersey right here. The jersey of number Swish 41 from the Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, MVP of the 2011 Finals. The Mavs are my team, and Dirk is my guy. He's the reason why I play basketball. That finals was a great finals. That was the last time for, I believe, that we didn't see a super team come up, where we saw one guy, one star, with a great supporting cast around him, who knows their roles, accepted their roles, went on to win the championship. Shout out to my guys, the Dallas Mavericks. I've been a Mavs fan all my life till now. I hope Dirk has a longer career. I hope the Mavs are going in the right direction. Who knows? Let's see in the future. Anyway, let's get to this video. As again, this is a tribute to the NBA Finals, and this is my homage. This is me paying respects to the back-to-back Finals MVP, Kevin Durant, in his Nike Zoom KD10 in the Ant Pearl colorway. The Ant Pearl colorway features a pink box right there. You can see size 14, Nike Zoom KD10 Ant Pearl. Let's get into the shoes. Let's get into the shoes. These are the shoes. It features an all Flyknit upper infused with TPU for more support. We see here on the medial side, we have a patch for medial support. Here as well, on the medial and lateral side, we have this lockdown system. I think a plastic heel cup, 360 zoom air, and multiple circular regions on the traction pattern. Now let's start with our performance review. Let's talk about the upper. Again, this is an all Flyknit upper infused with TPU using a heat component. Now I love Flyknit. I love a Flyknit upper, especially in the Jordan 29. To this day, I think that is the greatest basketball shoe of all time. I love the materials they used. However, I do not like how they executed the materials. They infused too much TPU right here in the toe box, creating a very hard region. As you can see, it goes right back into place. It's a very hard TPU. Because of this, the toe box seems wider than it's supposed to be. It doesn't conform to the foot. It likes to stay in this shape. So when I'm a wide footer, but even though I can feel my foot sliding around here in the toe area, and I can feel it sliding around like that because of the lack of lockdown right here in the toes. What I've much preferred is they use less TPU. They make it similar to the material here, as we can see on the tongue. Coming up here, it's a much softer, much more stretchy material. I would have preferred that on this whole region, just so when you lace them up, they conform to the foot better. You get that hugging lockdown on the foot that you like to do when you like to cut on a move on a curl, or perhaps you're going side to side playing defense. Next, let's talk about the fit and support right here. It comes from these eyelets. Also here on this lockdown patch, same thing on the other side, lockdown patch, eyelets, lockdown. I particularly did not like this lacing system. It doesn't provide much support. It hugs your foot here, but leaves it free here, still allowing this to roll. I would have much preferred a much softer form of knit with fly wire here, the conventional lacing system, just so this entire shoe can hug around your foot better with the softer materials and with the fly wire. Next, in terms of support, this heel counter. This heel counter doesn't really do much. It's not very pliable, so when you lace it down hard, this doesn't really wrap around your heel. I have turned my ankle in these quite a few times, but thank God it wasn't anything serious, just a small roll. I was able to play through it. Get through it, but definitely I recommend that you definitely have to experiment on ways to lace these up, or else you're gonna be rolling your ankles a lot if it's not the proper way. Alright, here, this is my favorite part of the shoe, this 360 Air midsole. The cushioning on this shoe is beastly. Let me just say, it may seem hard the first two times you use them, They're not like the conventional Zoom 360 Air that you feel. But once you get these broken down, it's as if when you're jumping, when you're running, you don't really feel it. You don't really feel a shoe on your feet, because this thing is supporting you. This thing is giving you that bounce back. This is very important for big men, or for guys that need to jump a lot, not necessarily jump high, but when you're going after rebounds, you're up, 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 tap, tap, tap. This will definitely help take out the tension on the knees. When you're making a quick move baseline, when you're making a hard drop step, they absorb that hard step that you take like this. They definitely absorb all that pressure, less pressure on your joints and legs. This will definitely prolong yourself. You can play much longer in these, just simply because of this cushioning system. I definitely recommend checking these out if you're big. Just experiment with the ways you have to lace them. Now, a particular thing that I was disappointed with was this, the traction pattern, circular regions across the traction pattern. These don't really have much bite. When you're moving linearly forward or linearly side to side, they're pretty good because the grooves can catch you. But however, when you start making a curl move, for example, coming from the elbow, cutting to the basket, or if you're making a spin move, you can find that the shoe is moving because it's parallel now to the circular traction pattern. It doesn't bite as much, and that leads to a lot of slippage, traveling calls. You might fall and the like. So overall, I still have to say, because of this traction pattern and because of the premium materials they use, I can't say this is a bad shoe. But what I can say is it was a poorly executed shoe. The idea was great. The concept that they used was supposed to be beastly. I just don't like really how they executed it. These were very hard upper here, not much medial or lateral support. These are really just the saving grace of these shoes is right here in this 360 Air, which is great. Now, these retail for $7,645, if I'm not mistaken. It's a bit too much, but now the KD11 is coming around. This will go on sale. These will hit the outlets. If you can get them at a much lower price, I recommend these, because you won't get many shoes at that price with this premium of material. Now, that's going to be pretty much it for the performance review. Let me just talk about one last detail. As I said, this is the Ant Pearl colorway. The Ant Pearl colorway is in honor of Kevin Durant's aunt, who died from breast cancer. He was very close with his aunt. Now, I definitely recommend this particular colorway. I know it's pink, so a lot of guys might not like it, but the pink is a very toned down pink. It's very fashionable. These can be rocked off court and it'll still look good. But why am I recommending that this is the particular colorway you guys get? Is because I support that fight against cancer, and I really want to push towards cancer research. It is not just a disease. It is not just a sickness. It is a plague to our modern times. So many families suffer, and so many families don't know what to do in terms of means of getting help. So all of you out there that are going to go ahead and get these shoes, you might as well get this colorway. I don't know if Nike gives a certain amount to cancer research, but these do. But what I can say is, the more we speak about it, the more we make it aware, the greater awareness we create. We can create a situation wherein people can come together and fight this plague together. We can. If you're not into buying shoes, I mean, shoes shouldn't even be our priority. Materials shouldn't be our priority. It should be towards helping others. If I'm telling you now, I told you if you're gonna really have to buy a shoe, but if you don't have to, I implore everyone to donate that money to cancer research. Help everyone around you. Just be a good person, and as humans, we are only going to get by in this world with the help of each other. In the society we live today, we have to come together, hold hands together, stand up together against every problem that we face. So that's it for this video. I'm sorry for that mini rant. I just feel very deeply about situations where we have to help other people and that we have to give what we can do. We have to give what we can do so that others can elevate themselves and we can live in a better world. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope I was able to help some people out there who's looking for a new basketball shoe. And as always, in anything, take it slow, take it easy. It's been your boy, Nice and Easy. I am out.